Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I done got another sale. I'm sorry, I've been watching American Resellers. I thought I'd do a what sold video because they do well. It's coming up. It's what I don't even know what day it is, but it's close to Christmas. I'm horribly backlit. It just does nothing for my figure, this backlight. And look at that. Oh, I went to the gym. One day and look at me, pumped already. What am I talking? I don't know.
Who you gonna call? Pants Attic. Yeah.
Let's show you what's sold and how much for, to give you an idea of what you should be looking to buy to resell. This Nina Wolf vegan dog lead I bought ages ago, and in fact when I went to the trade outlet when it was still in Warrington, so this is probably 18 months old at least. Bought for 5, sold for 11. Jesus, what a tough profit that was. We got this Hard Rock Edinburgh hoodie. I think this was a pickup for maybe a couple of quid, and that sold for 9. This was the next 3 things as well, an eBay bundle, not an eBay, a Vinted bundle, all for the same guy, all for one same guy. Or girl. Also the kinesiology tape. I feel like I should probably have some of that. There was also, oh, how much did that sell for? £8.10. I think that was £2 pickup. Again, trade outlet. Polaroid 50 6x4 sheets. 50p at a car boot sale. Sold for £4.94. And then lastly, Crafter's Companion Baby Pink sheets. My mum gave them to me for free because she bought them for a project. Never got used, so £3.14 for that, all together in one nice big bundle. Let's see, shall I hardback that card somewhere somehow? Order up! Oh, I hope that fits. Wait, what? Well, it's too big anyway, I have to cut that down. Is it too big or was it just not inserted properly? Slim it down. Where's my tape dispenser? Someone's been wrapping Christmas presents, haven't they, Danielle? With my sandwich. Oh my god, what an absolute tart. Right, just taking a little break from what's sold. Speaking of, okay, so we got these 5. Let's open it in a new tab so you can see. Check this out. It's just behind me. Look, it's these Eagle Moss Star Trek ships. Look at them. Lovely, lovely they are. 5 of them? Yeah, 5 of them. Wanted £23.13 or £24.99 all in. See how I did that? This geezer's like, are you going to send this? It's been a week. It's been a week. It's been 5 days, you tart. Shut up. Honestly. But yeah, I'm sending them now. Honestly, it's that time of year, isn't it? I guess he wants them for presents and stuff. 17th today, so, you know, still a week to get to yours. It's going to happen. Chill your beans. Chill your beans! There we go. 26, 28, 22, 30, and 60. Okay, so here's what sold. What did the thing say? You even bought them for like 19 quid. Excuse me. Which is an absolute bargain for these, by the way. Alright, you're probably looking at a £5 for the lesser known ships, but the better ships command prices of 20 quid on their own. I bought a job lot of, I think there were 40 ships for 40 quid. I got a great deal out of it. It was at a car boot sale. But Eagle Moss no longer make these. These are all sort of out of print. You lost your chance to collect them. But for the most part, that makes these things a lot more collectible, a lot more valuable now. Hence the prices. But look, when the magazines were new, they were £10 each. So someone at some point paid 50 quid for this stuff. This guy's crying because I've not sent it as soon as he paid at, what is it, 4 quid a ship? Thereabouts. Right, we're going to have to find a suitable box for these, aren't we? Shut up, you. Check out what I bought at the charity shop today for 6 quid. Oh my word. Like new, these are about £100, you know. Crazy. To get this for 6 quid, love it. What's it got in its head? Look, you can open up and put some sort of ball in there, I suppose. That's where its brain is meant to go, I don't know. But good pickup that. It's kicking off. Packing materials, we love you. Okay, I reckon this might be the perfect box. 1 layer of bubblies. In go the magazines. Perfect. And then we'll go like what? 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. No, that's okay. 4, 5. And then I guess some more bubbly to just pack out That bit, oh my word, if that's not just the most perfectly packed box, I'll tell you what we will do though, just for the pièce de résistance, is just put a sheet of the little bubbles on top. Oh, c'est magnifique. Yes, in you go. Perfecto. Perfecto. Okay. 2 holding pieces. Stay. And then we'll get the big daddy to seal. Uh-oh. There used to be so much to change. The light on the dark side of me. Oh, that's... wondered why I was singing that, but it's Seal, isn't it? And I say singing very loosely there, making noises. Bada bing, bada boom. Another one done. We've got some teal skins. No, not you. They're not teal, what are these? Teal. Uh-oh, I've sold something I don't... Oh. I've been looking again, I just don't have them. Well, I might, because these are the patterned ones. Are the teal ones up here, or is it you? I've sold something that I don't actually have in the confusion. These are the... Yeah. So these are the teal tights, size small. But you pop them open. Oh no, that is them. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's handy. I have got them. What does the actual tight say? It doesn't say anything about the size. Oh, it does. Yes, XS. Creep. Hey, I was just packing these tights to send to you, and even though the paper label does say it's a size small, I was checking and the tights themselves are an extra small, as shown in the photos. Do you still want me to send them so you can try them on, and if they don't fit you can send them back, or do you just want to cancel the order and get a refund? Ball's in their court. I could still send it to them, they could try them on, they could fit, or they might not, but we'll leave them to one side. See what they say. Next item. Another Polaroid photo paper. That one sold for £3 on Vinted. Again, cost me 50p. Profit. See, those are tasty margins. They are what you want to aspire to. You know, as a percentage, what's that, like 80% margin? Thank you. Sounds great. Next. The goggles 10. There we go. A set of revision military tactical goggles. Sold on Vinted for £21.37 or something like that. Cost me £7. Comes with a couple of extra lenses, clear and yellow. And I'm pretty sure I promised that there was a little white cloth in there as well. Come on. Yeah, there you are. He was very specific. He wanted the anti-fogging cloth. So that's, let's make sure that goes in his little baggie for him. But these were a pickup on one of the government auction websites. Let's see if I can pop it out of its little sleeve for you. There we go, look at that. Get down on the floor! We want your oil! Get out! Funny. Defensive armies. Anyway, they're fighting for your freedom. Yeah, of course they are in Afghanistan. Iraq. Really saved us from an invasion of those guys. Anyway, we're getting political. We're getting political. We don't need that. All we need to know is that I've made about £15 profit on those. And I've got another dozen pairs to sell. That's nice, isn't it? That's nice. Should I put these in a box? Have I got an appropriately sized box? If not, it's just going to be some heavy bubble wrap. Yeah, just wrap them up. It's off to Frodsham, which is literally 20 minutes down the road from here. Oh, easy now. Look at that. Isn't that just a thing of beauty? Yes, it is. Vintage Grand Targhee, size medium. Sold on Vinted for £20. I think it's genuinely from like the 1990s, maybe even the 1980s. Yeah, anyway, sold on Vinted for £20. It was listed for £27.99, but I accepted an offer to get it gone. Cost me, go on, have a guess. What do you reckon it cost me? If you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know. Because these coats that I bought and have been selling, all of these style ones, got an absolute banger of a deal. I've got 100 ski coats for £75, making each coat 75 pence for me to have bought. So this is a great deal, turning 75 pence into £20. And as I always say, if I can do it, you can do it. There's nothing special about me apart from my degree and I'm a director of 2 businesses. But apart from that, I'm just a normal person. That makes me sound like a prick. I'm not. No, I am. But it's about perception, I guess, isn't it? Like, I don't know. You've got to be a little bit confident. You've got to be very confident. But when you are very confident, it comes across as arrogant. And sometimes I am arrogant because I'm like proud of what I've achieved and stuff. But other people don't like that. They like the scrappy underdog, not the Not the big dog that everyone thinks will win. Let's crack on. Well, that's a pain. It's over here. PlayStation I picked up from £2 in a charity shop and has sold for £3.61. But I picked that up in the summer. I thought it would go quick. It's taken a while to go. Is what it is. But still, profit's profit. Profit is profit. I suppose the thing is with old console peripherals like the the PlayStation I, is you're competing with the outlets, the high street shops like CEX and well, actually just CEX. If I was going to get some hardware, I want to get it from there, knowing that I can take it back if it doesn't work, or even if I just don't like it, you've got 2 weeks to just take it back, and the reason can be just don't like it, don't want it, give it back. Christ on a bike. Oh no. In one of my more recent videos, you'll have seen that I opened a bale of mixed branded Capris, and the mixed brands were Lee, Wrangler, Levi. And I'd bought 2 of those bales, and the first one I opened, I had like 1 pair of Levi's and they were crap, and the rest were Lee's and Wrangler, and I had to put them out for like £2, £3. Really struggled. And I had a second, and I was like, just leave it. I just leave it, don't even open it. It's not even Capri season, it's winter. Who's buying those sorts of things? Plus the valuable stuff, the Levi's, probably not going to be in there anyway. I opened a new bale recently, I don't know why. Oh no, I do know why. I had to make space where it was stored for all of the other auction stuff. And there were 18 pairs of Levi's in there. I was like, I've been sat on that for ages. Could have opened it a while ago. Anyway, this is one of those pairs of Levi's. Again, the cost was so small, less than £1. It sold for £6 on Vinted. So it all worked out in the end. But these, you know, if you can pick up clothes, decent brand, decent condition for £1, you can definitely flip them for a profit. Just how much of a profit depends on how quickly you want them sold, and the season. That, you know, you buy a bunch of Bermuda shorts in November, you're going to be sitting on them for 6 months. Almost done. Buzz. And the last little item, kind of, is this Grogu. £2 or £3 from a charity shop, and it's sold for £8 on Vinted. So he's off to his new home. Goodbye, the child. Oh, that's actually going to Liverpool. Again, going just down the road from here. Hoo-ha! Right, that's it for Vinted sales. What have I sold on eBay? Not much. Not much at all. Let me just make sure that just that one payment successful. Everything else has been done. Oh sweet, I've sold some goggles. Goggles 1. Oh, and a big fucking heavy stack of books as well. Well, that's good, because that'll make some space on my shelf. Let's start off with the goggles. Another pair have gone. This time it's set of goggles number 1. I think that's off you. Is that you? Goggles 1. I'm not going to show you them again, because you know exactly what they look like. £7 into 21. With eBay, the profit's not as good, because obviously... Yeah, just about. eBay takes its fees out of the price that you sell it for, whereas Vinted, the price that you sell, is the money that you get in your bank. There is a little offset on this one, because for parcels, I have a flat fee of £3.49. Now I know that I'm going to send this by Yodel, it's going to cost me £2.69. So the remainder of that is envelopes, sellotape, and a little bit of the eBay fees as well. Let's call it the admin fee, the cost of doing business. I'm chatting shit there because I'm not charged any postage. Ah, that's a bastard. Why have we got free postage on these goggles? Oh, I'm fuming. Well, John in Lincoln, you've got yourself a great bargain there. Just a great bargain. Well done, John in Lincoln. Okay, I've got this bundle of 16 academic books. This is going to be an absolute nightmare to sort out. Oh Christ. And after I finish this video, and I've got a lot of things to list. I'm using monsterlister.ai. I've got a free trial. I've used it a little bit. It's okay. It's quicker than the method that I usually use, but whether or not I will, when it comes to pay, will the return on investment be worth it? So at the moment I pay for a Vinted helper lister, a cross lister, or my eBay shop as well. So all in, I'm paying about 60 to 70 quid on all my various tools to maximise my efficiency. But I start scaling back, I think. Either reduce the plans that I'm on, or just say, look, I don't use this enough, or if I do it manually, it wouldn't take me that much more, or the results wouldn't be that much more different. Let's crack on with these books. Geez, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. On the mic. Could be. I'll not be lying, there is some weight to this. I'll have to check because it said it's a job lot of 16 and there are 17 books in this pile. What's in there? So it just didn't see the one that was underneath, the A-level geography one. So there is 17 books. I had them listed for 20 quid and it's sold for 11. But the good thing is, most of those books, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah, 15 of those books only cost me 3 quid because they were 5 for £1. So the economics one cost me a little bit more, that was from the trade outlet, and I think the surgery one cost me a little bit more because that was from the trade outlet. So all in, the cost of that stack of books is probably about £5 to £6. I've sold it for 11. I've put £5.50 postage, but I don't know if that's going to be enough, to be honest. I might have bollocksed myself here, but it's been sat on my shelf for months now, and you can't see it, but on the other side of those books, it's just freed up this much space. Let's get a box. These are actually going to America. Size-wise, will it fit into this? Will you fit into that? No. No, you won't. Are the boxes over there? No. Might have to be a big box. No. Okay. Pretty sure I've got some packing paper somewhere. I'm sure I had some filler. All killer, no filler. There it is. Right. Actually, would it go in that way? That's a weighty box, all right. Well, it's 11.6 kilos, if you were wondering. How much is that going to cost you in postage, Ant? Let's find out. 32, 32, 46. And the cheapest to post that is, £3.71. Oh, no, it's 11.6 kilograms. Okay, £6.56 with DPD. It's not the end of the world. Let's select that one then. Make sure you pack your item in a regular cardboard box. I mean, yes, it is. I'll put this one on the top, and then around the sides, I'm gonna put like this way up stickers, and fragile stickers. That should be alright, most of the stuff's on there. Oh, 12 kilos of books now. Goodness. What else have I got to go out? Just a couple of badges. You don't need to see that, that's boring. That'll do. That'll do, I guess. That is what has sold for me over the last few days on Vinted and eBay. Maybe there was something in there that you saw and you thought, hey, that looks fun. I should buy some of that stuff for myself and try and sell it just like what Ant does. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I've got a lot of work to do. Every so often I just have to kind of take stock of that's a death pile. That's a death pile. Those hanging up are a death rail. It's not listed. As soon as I get it up, that's what she said. As soon as I get it listed, obviously you can't sell things that you don't list, and you want to be selling, what, 1% of your inventory a day. It's been a really lean few days as well. I know we're getting up close to Christmas, probably everyone's already done their Christmas shopping, but let's try and, I just need to figure out how to sell more stuff. Don't we all? As well as doing all of the Santa stuff, and if you're watching this before Christmas, get yourself to Box Park. I'll be there with my friends, but they've got a doggy grotto. So instead of bringing your kids to see Santa, this is a very millennial thing. You bring your dogs to see Santa, have photos, get some biscuits, dog biscuits obviously. Have a digestive, thanks for coming. Oh, this is your dog. So yeah, I can't wait for that. And then down to Kent. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Have a great Christmas if I don't make a video before Christmas. All the best. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.